So, like, I could do that and just, like, set them all on fire. And then there's a lot of damage numbers on the screen now, which is pretty cool. But then I have to reload its ammo again. So I don't know, it's just the fact that I can't be running around and picking up XP while manually controlling this thing, and I have to reload it is kind of... I don't know. Let's see, stone or gold. I still need 4 CM fractal guides to do slack off. What did I... Lonely Tower... I don't think I ever beat Lonely Tower on CM. I tried it a few times, because remember, I always pug. I tried it a few times with a pug, and I don't think I was ever able to get a win on it. Silent Surf, I don't remember. I don't remember if I ever did Silent Surf CM or not. I will say, Silent Surf and Lonely Tower, I don't like that much. I really like the second, the Deimos slash, Ceres encounter, but the final fight is kind of eh. But I will say, you know, my attempts were whack when they came out. I haven't tried them in some time. There is not a lot of building space for the dragon. Also, I don't think the dragon is buffed by the, like, adjacent towers, blah, 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 blah stuff. Doesn't seem to be, anyway. I really need some, worker minions here. Oh, perfect. Worker minion, yes. Let's do that. Yeah, the whole thing with this city is the Great Dragon, and I haven't even used it for that in a while. I mean, we're on normal mode, so we're kind of blasting through this, so I'll just get more passive income, I think. Ow! Explosion. Oh, I just realized we might see some kind of cinematic or something after this? I don't know. Because the original goal was to get one of every city to the Ark. And after this run, if, you know, unless I really screw it up, we will have done that. That will be one of every city. Because this is the last one. That was painful, but love those chain reactions. I need to remember that I've got the dragon option. Like, if there's a big scary wave like that, my habit is to run in and handle it by hand, but I could use the dragon for that. Alright, there we go. I emptied the tank there. Just trying to pick up as many of the XP crystals as I can. Not a whole ton. Let's see. Let's do Philo Flask. I know the Philo Flask, if it gets the killing blow on an enemy, it turns them to gold, and then you can mine them. And there's a achievement for mining 50 golden enemies in one run that I haven't gotten yet, and it unlocks some kind of building or something. We're fine on stone, so we'll go for gold. The turning the enemies to gold thing, and then... Oh! If you turn a boomer to gold, it doesn't blow up. That's new information. Turning the enemies to gold thing, the little ching noise that it makes always makes me think of balloons, because the alchemist and balloons can turn things to gold. When an attack kills a burning enemy, the attacker's next cooldown is reduced by 10%. Unfortunately, we're only burning enemies when we control the dragon, which is kind of tedious right now. I was really hoping for another, worker. No luck, though. Alright, I'm gonna hoping to get a Philo upgrade. Okay, we did get one. I would really like to get multiple projectiles for Philo, which would make it be able to turn more things to gold, which would mean faster credit on that thing I mentioned. Reroll, more damage. More sheep. Brr. Can't use any of that. Tree, I guess. So I actually thought the Philo Flask had to get the final hit. It looks like it might still work if they die like a second later. And it doesn't get the absolute last hit. Like maybe it just puts a debuff on them, and then if they die while they have the debuff. Ah, yes. Yes. Another worker. Going from 1 to 2 workers. That's going to be very noticeable. Sheep. Mo sheep. Meh. So I could hop in the dragon gun thing and just spray these all with fire, but by being on foot, there's more chance that I can turn some to gold. Another thing I'm noticing is I think the ones that get turned to gold do not drop XP until you mine the gold. So you get the gold and the XP. Alright. We are pushed back. Could get like the bonus worker minion. You know, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, gold or weapon upgrade. Let's do a weapon upgrade. And again, hope for... The best thing I think I could hope for is multiple projectiles for Philosopher's Flask. Almost done. Reroll. 20% more damage. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's see. Upgrade that. Let's replace that. Triple stone. Last reroll at this one. Okay, we can get another one of these. Just hoping for another worker minion, but no such luck. Well, the boss should be coming up. We'll definitely use the dragon gun for the boss and see how it feels. Oh, minion turret. Yeah, definitely get that. That thing's cool. That actually crafts turrets and drops them on the ground, so it just leaves like a trail of little turrets behind you. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're almost out of fuel already. Yeah, that's it. We're out of fuel. Yeah, it didn't. This is normal mode. It didn't even melt the boss. I don't know. I'm not really feeling this city. When did the Yours 2 drop start? Thursday, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chad. I think it's Thursday. Which is a really weird time for them to start them, but I think that's what they said. Worker minion, yay. Drops for what? Guild Wars 2. Didn't they say there was a skip button? Maybe your city has to be full for it to show up. Yeah, I'm not seeing the skip button. I am confused. Hang on. What was it? 2 new meta upgrades have been implemented, introducing 2 new features. Ban. Okay, so you gotta, like, unlock it, I guess? I guess you gotta unlock it. I can't get to all the XP, a lot of it's under them. Let's see. Let's see, Cap says, I'll say it was a bit of a mistake. You mean like, ritualist? I don't think it was. So like, if you bat the numbers down, I don't think its base kit is overpowered. Firebrand is an example of something I think was a mistake. Because Firebrand, its base kit gives it 15 new weapon skills. Compare that to like Soul Beast merged with Pet. It makes Soul Beast looks like a joke. But I don't think that base Rit, like if it has the lower numbers, I think it's fine. Talking about its quick DPS versus DPS version being only 2k DPS apart. That's fair. That's fair. If you're providing a boon, I think just based on the way the game has been up until this point, I think it should be lower. Complete the arc with 10 cities. Reach the arc with the Great Dragon.
It's the Tree of Birds.
Wait, what do the other things say? Shoot, hold on. Unlock 40 buildings. Okay, hold on. Where's the Great Dragon? The Mirror Kings made the Ark a fairy tale castle. Beautiful enough to die for, but not strong enough to actually protect anyone. I haven't been king long, but I could see what we have at our disposal. Far too much of everything and definitely not enough towers. Therefore, I order all the mirrors we can find to be placed on the ramparts. When the monsters arrive, the sun and all its concentrated rays will burn them all. Fire. That's the answer. Okay, so the Ark is full now. Let's see. So yeah, I've got a few tier 3 minions here. 248. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. 248 DPS. That's pretty high. Frost Strike 24 DPS. I did very poor. Great Dragon 52 DPS. One thing that was weird is, like, I have this thing, Labor's District should have boosted the dragon, but it seems like the Great Dragon doesn't. Well, it is. I don't know. I just the things that buff adjacent towers did not seem to be working on the dragon. I don't know. I missed the Guild Wars 2 Portia stream. Yes, you did, Rain. Sorry. You can rewind if you want to see it, though. Okay, so... Oh, here it is. Skip. Skip a level up reward and receive a portion of the XP required for next level up. Ban. Collection. What's new? Golden Idol. The hero gains 30% increased attack speed each time you build it. Kill 200 enemies in the shelter arenas in one game. Okay, cool. I don't know if I want to keep that, though. Blast Cannon, no. Golden Dragon. Mine 50 enemies Oh, we did it! Mine 50 enemies that you transmuted into gold in one run. We did it. Slain enemies have a 30% chance to transform to gold statues. Mike, do you play Guild Wars 1? I'm trying to find a guild to join in Guild Wars. I have played Guild Wars 1. I'm not actively playing it right now, Rain, no. Coal Warehouse. Kill 200 burning enemies in one game. Okay, we got some cool stuff here. Got some good stuff. All right. So yeah, I don't know. I thought when the Ark was full, something was gonna happen. We've got one of every city at the Ark now. I thought something was gonna happen when we got there. Well, all right. We got all the cities now. Now we can chase achievements, I guess. Was that on YouTube? Yeah, I was... Wait, what? Tell the Guild Wars player to go to Spamadan. Spamadan? Look for LGIT. Quantity over quality, but they got hundreds of players. Okay. Alright, reach the Ark with no more than 3 towers in your city. Reach the Ark with the city... Wait, what? Reach the Ark with the City of Ashes. 2 different town halls, 3 different town halls, 3 different town halls. Proceed level 20. Keep 50 minions alive at the same time. That's not that bad. The Alona City. Reach the Ark without building a tower. Without building a tower. A single one. That sounds challenging. Huh. Caravan easy? Maybe. Oh, I beat one of the expert runs too. Reach the Ark with more than 150 stones in stock. Reach the Ark with the Worker City on Expert. I love the Worker City. Let's try that. Reach the Ark with the Worker City, and summon 100 minions without placing minions. I don't know if I want to do both of those at the same time. Let's just try win with Worker City. Worker City's... I don't know if it's either my favorite or my second favorite. I do like it. Don't love any of these, but I'll put some fire arrows behind us for now. Might replace that later, but because the worker city generates its own workers, but getting another worker now is certainly not the worst. When an attacker kills a burning enemy, the attacker's next cooldown is reduced by 10%. No, let's get forest. Grab some of this XP before it becomes unreachable. Oh, there's a weapon upgrade over there too. Dude, get off me. I can't even see you. I'm stuck! Unfortunately, Bone Zone's chat is very... Yeah, most of the people in the guilds talk on the Discord, Darth, because there's there's 4 different guilds, but on the Discord they can all chat in the same place. So I usually encourage people to do the chatting there. Oh, dang it. Well, that's a bummer. I don't usually die that early in a run. Bone Zone is a guild hall gathering guild? I mean, yeah, a lot of people use it for that. I've encouraged people that they're, I've told new players for years that if they want to just join one of mine to mooch and ask questions,